Let's talk about a popular Java entry question on synchronization and a mistake made by even experienced developers. And in the end, I'm going to give you 3 approaches to fix this. Here, we have an account service implementation class, which includes 2 independent API methods. Multiple threads can call them at the same time, and there is a shared static counter variable to track the total number of times any of these APIs get invoked. Can you figure out what's wrong with this code? The main problem with this code lies in the fact that the static counter variable is not thread safe. Both APIs could attempt to increment the counter simultaneously, resulting in a race condition and therefore inconsistent counts. Let's talk about 3 approaches to fix it. The first approach is to synchronize both API methods, thereby enforcing mutual exclusion, so that only one thread can increment the counter at any given time. While this guarantees correctness, the trade-off here is that the entire API call is serialized into a single atomic operation, which introduces contention and degrades overall performance. In the second approach, instead of synchronizing the entire API method, we synchronize only the counter increment operation. This reduces the scope of synchronization compared to the first approach. However, it still introduces lock overhead for every increment, which can become a bottleneck under high concurrency. The third approach is to replace the counter with an atomic integer. This gives you lock-free, thread-safe increments without needing any synchronization. Under the hood, it uses compare and swap operation, which means it scales way better when lots of threads are hitting it. That's why it's the most efficient and reliable option here. So to summarize, if you synchronize the whole API, it kills performance. If you just sync the increment operation, you still pay the locking cost. But with atomic integer, you get thread safety without the overhead, and it's fast and clean. If that makes sense, drop a like, subscribe, and tell me in comments which approach you would go with.